over the years, I've had the privilege of talking to some incredible global gurus. Today, my luck is in. I'm actually going to speak to a leading light in the world of spirituality who happens to be a giant, and she happens to be a woman. She has a following of 2.5 million people on Facebook, 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube, and she is amazing. Stay tuned. Namaste, Shivani Ben. So I have wanted to talk to you for so long, and I'm really happy that I'm having a conversation today with a leading light who happens to be also a woman, and I think that speaks volumes for me. So welcome to my channel.
Om Shanti, and thank you so much.
I have a load of questions for you, and we've just been talking a little bit off camera. I have so many questions for you, and one of the questions that I think I'm going to begin with, what is the secret to opening up our bhagya, our destiny?
We've grown up believing everything is predestined. We've always heard it. Everything is predestined. Another belief system that we've grown up hearing is, it's God's will. So two belief systems. One is everything that is happening is by God's will. Second thing, that everything is predestined. Third is that as is my karma, so is my destiny. Now, if we look at these two belief systems, that everything is being decided by God, and second is everything is as per my karma. They're absolutely contrary. In one option, God or the Supreme Power is deciding my destiny. Second belief system, my destiny is as per my karma. Just needs to reflect and think about it. If God was deciding our destiny, and which means your destiny, my destiny, and everyone's destiny, and the destiny of the world, then we know how the world would be.
Yes.
Nothing but perfect.
Right.
Nothing but perfect. We wouldn't have untimely deaths, we wouldn't have had war, we wouldn't have suffering, we wouldn't have disease, we wouldn't have conflict, because God is writing your destiny. Even if we had to write someone's destiny, we would write it perfect. Second, as is my karma, so is my destiny, which means the energy that I create in terms of my thoughts, words, and behavior. Karma is not only just my behavior. Karma is my thoughts, which is invisible karma, then words and behavior. Why it's so important? Because sometimes we take care of our words and behavior, but we're not taking care of our thoughts and feelings. So I could be very nice to you in my words, but I could be very judgmental about you in my thoughts. And then if I check my karma and I say, I was nice to her, and I don't evaluate myself the right way and my karma. And then when things happen in my life, I say, why did this happen to me? So I question my destiny. Why did this happen to me? Awareness, energy that I send out is going to come back. Create pure energy, radiate, let pure energy come back. Destiny is safe. So all that we need to take care is of our karma. Destiny is taken care of there.
Yes. I think the challenge with that aspect of it is very much as you say. It's the thought, the realm of thought, is something that we don't tend to think, actually, funny enough, much about. And it's in the empty moments when the thoughts are kind of running themselves, as it were. The mind monkeys, or just empty thoughts here and there and everywhere. So, do you have a technique or anything that can kind of interrupt the flow where it's not helpful, that flow of thought?
See, like you said, we're not aware of our thoughts, but the thought karma is more than a word karma. How much would I speak in a minute, and how much would I think in a minute? So if I can think 20 lines, I will speak 2-3 lines in a minute. So if I create 20 critical thoughts about you, why is she like this? Why is she speaking like this? Why is she behaving like... what we tend to do in our minds about people. and I speak 3 nice lines to you, my karmic account is still minus 17. So I radiated 20 negative thoughts to you, and I radiated 3 beautiful lines to you. But I'm looking only at the 3 beautiful lines and saying I was perfect to her, my karma was perfect, my relationship should be perfect. So spirituality and meditation teaches us not to just check our words and behavior, not to take care of only words and behavior. In fact, we don't need to take care of words and behavior if thoughts are taken care of. Because what I've created here will flow here and I need to do nothing about it. But if I've not checked what I'm creating here, then I have to be very careful in how I speak. Because I should not have a single wrong word coming out from here, because I have a lot stored here. But if I was not storing anything wrong, I would never need to take care of what I speak, because nothing wrong can come out. Take care of your thoughts. And to take care of your thoughts, take care of what you absorb throughout the day. Our emotional diet is what we watch, read and listen. And that is the source of our thoughts. So if I watch, read, listen, people being judgmental about others, people being aggressive, people creating violence, people ridiculing others, if that's the content I absorb, whether it's from media or social media, then that's my emotional diet. Like it or not, I will create similar thoughts during the day. If I watch crime or if I watch crime-based serials, then fear is my thought. So if I want to create pure thoughts, right thoughts, consume pure content.
So I think what you're saying, the answer to the question of, the secret to like springing open your bhagya is to really, really pay attention to what's going on in your thoughts and, bring those back to, because it's not, we're not perfect and we do have, thoughts random coming, going, judgments arising.
Thoughts don't come random and go. We are the creator of every thought. We are the creator
There's no
of a
randomness
thought.
at all. There's no flow or stream of consciousness.
Each one is being created by us. Just pause and check. Who's going to create our thoughts? Thoughts are not coming from outside in. Thoughts are getting created inside, radiating out into the world. So I am the creator of my every thought in response to your behavior, in response to situations. But I am the creator of my thought. Once I'm aware of that, then I know what to create. But if I nurture myself on a daily basis, then I'll always create a right thought. So if you just give, let's say, 60 minutes to yourself every morning, one, to nurture your mind. That's what we do at the Brahma Kumaris. 1 hour in the morning. First is study. Study means we will study content, that is spiritual knowledge, which is about the soul, about God, about karma, about my relationship with God, about values of contentment, compassion. 1 hour study time. So that's the content that's gone in. And then meditation, contemplating on that, churning, implementing it during the day. 1 hour, remaining 23 hours taken care of. After that, just need to pay attention that I don't go.
You're right. That's the part I'm talking about.
That's just attention.
That sometimes something takes you away from that, or in those empty moments when you're not focusing on it at that point. Some empty thought might be just empty. There's no content to it, as it were, and you think, why is that even there? So what I'm asking is,
it's there because I've created it earlier, maybe not now. So if I have created a thought about you today, maybe 10 days down the line, somewhere when I'm sitting in silence, that thought will pop up there. But I have created it and put it in my subconscious. The next time I'm talking to somebody about you, it will pop up. 2 years down the line, I see a video of you. And there, that video is a stimulus for me, and that thought pops up. But that thought is not coming out of nowhere. That thought is a result of the thought that I had created that day and stored in my subconscious. So nothing is happening on its own and automatic. And then I have the power to change the thought that day. Like we hold on to past hurt. We hold on to resentment. We can cry even after many years thinking about it. But who created the hurt? I created it that day. I held on to it for so long. And now I have the power to create the same hurt just by thinking of that incident. I can cry all over again. The person is not there, the situation is not there. My hurt is as true
if it was yesterday,
as if it was that day.
Yeah.
But who created it that day? Who's creating it now? Who's going to heal it? Me.
Right.
How? A new thought. A new thought. And karma plays a very important role in that, because we understand that everything that's happening is a result of a past karmic connection we had with people. So just answer the mind with spiritual knowledge and the mind will be quiet after that. The why me and how could this happen to me? Those are the thoughts which are troublesome.
Yeah.
Why did she do this to me? Why did he do this to me? So if you take the answers, mind will stop asking those questions. So the inner conversation will become silent.
Calmer, yeah, more steady and
That's it. And your mind will start being nice to you.
So,
We need only one person to be nice to us.
That's right.
We need to talk nicely to ourselves.
Yes.
That's all that we need. And that's the karma. Because then you'll be creating only beautiful thoughts.
Yes.
We keep waiting for the world to be nice to us. Even if you're nice to me now, if I am not creating the right thoughts, I'm not going to be happy, even if everybody is nice to me. Similarly, even if everyone is not nice to me,
It's you with you.
if I'm creating the right thought inside, life is beautiful.
Yes, everything is really comes down to your relationship with yourself.
Because your world is here.
Right, and then that kind of goes out from
Absolutely.
you, and then that comes back in.